Today's video is going to be a fun one. I'm going to be ranking all of the gadgets I've tried this month. We are talking viral, crazy makeup gadgets that I have tried and tested, and we're going to share them in today's video. I'm going to rank them highest to lowest, what I thought of these, how gimmicky they were. Let's jump in now. Shout out to my friend Karen Harris for this video idea. I was talking to her and I was like, I'm in a rut today. I don't know what to film. And she was like, why don't you film a video talking about all the gadgets that you've tried? And I was like, that is actually a good idea. So that's what we're doing today. We're going to be ranking all 8 of the makeup gimmicky gadgety products I've tried this month. If you don't follow me over on TikTok or Instagram, that's where I do a lot of these videos. So if you're into that kind of content, definitely give me a follow and you can see these kind of in real time as I get them in. And if you do enjoy this style of video, I can definitely do these monthly because I'm always trying weird products. So number 8, we have this little washing machine. So this is described as a beauty sponge washing machine. So essentially I think these are more like a kid's toy, like that's what they're meant for. But somewhere along the line, someone went viral with using this to wash their sponges. So what you do is you take your dirty sponge, you put it in there, you put some soap in there, close this lid, add the water, and then you actually can turn this on and it will spin your sponge, and then you're supposed to use this to like empty your water. I feel like this doesn't work at all. Like, not only does it not really wash your sponge, I feel like it's such a messy thing and your sponge just like gets really gross in here. So I mean, I get the concept, but I just feel like it doesn't really work in my opinion. It's also way more time consuming than it would be to actually just clean your sponge, because you have to like run this so many times that it like rinses through to get all the soap out of your sponge. And I honestly feel like I ruined the sponge that I used as well because there was so much soap in it. So I don't recommend this guy. I think it is a waste of money. I definitely regret getting it. The rest of these I do actually like. So we're kind of just going to kind of rank them in order of ones that I use the least or like the least out of all of them, but I do like them all. So this is a gimmicky hair product. Now, this is the only product that's like an actual physical product. The rest of them are kind of like tools, but this is the Kevin Murphy Shimmer Shine Repairing Shine Mist Spray. So it has a long name there, but it is basically a shimmering hairspray. Like when I shake this up, it is all sparkly, and yes, you are supposed to put this in your hair. I'll show you guys. Just like spray it in your hair, and it's supposed to add like a gloss to your hair and just add like a little bit of shimmer. I saw Heather Austin talking about this and how much she liked it, so I grabbed it that way. And I do think it's a nice product. It has a nice scent to it. I will say that I don't use it like all too often. I think I just use too much of it. I think it's like a little bit at a time would work better for you. But you can definitely see it does give like a little bit of shine to the hair, but it's not like something I feel like I'm going to use, you know, every day or even every other day. It's kind of just like a special product for me, but it is a nice product and I did like it, so that's why I'm ranking it at number 7. And then number 6 is this Faux freckle stamp. I guess technically this would be a product as well, but this is very interesting. This is supposed to be a freckle stamp. So what it is it's a cushioned product right here. You have this little tool that comes with it, and what you do is you take this tool and you dip it into the product, so it's like a cushion, and then you just take this directly and tap it on your face to create faux freckles. I mean, I think it's a really genius idea, whoever came up with this. I do feel like I wish the prongs were just a little bit smaller, because I feel like if they were, they would give a little bit more of like a natural look when it came to the freckles, but I think it works great. Once you add a little bit of powder on top, I think they look pretty realistic. So I'll kind of show you. I just like to powder them down a little bit. You can even tap them in too with your finger if you wanted, but once you powder them, I do feel like they look pretty good. Like, they're not, you know, probably exactly like freckles, but I feel like they're the best faux freckle option that I tried, and it's so fast too. So if you're someone who likes faux freckles, maybe give this one a try. I'm going to have links to everything down below as well, also to my Amazon storefront if you want to check out lots of other gadgets I've tried too. But yeah, I did like this product. I feel like it's not something I'm going to use every day, but I have been using it a decent amount. The next product I have is a makeup sponge, and this one is just a weird sponge. I feel like when I got this, I was like, how the heck am I supposed to use this? But it basically just has like a bunch of holes in it. Like, it is just a holy sponge, and if you're thinking that is not going to blend your foundation out well, you're right, because it's not. This is actually meant for skincare. So what you're supposed to do is apply your cleanser either to your face or directly to the sponge, and then use this to help exfoliate your skin, and it actually works really well. And what's nice about it too is I feel like it gets the makeup off, but since it's a sponge, you can kind of just wring it out and just continue to go in. It's pretty sanitary, so I do actually really like this, especially when it's wet and damp. I feel like it does a really good job at, you know, just getting off the dead skin, and also also helping remove your makeup because it is smaller. It's a sponge, so you can kind of go around your eye, your eyebrows. I feel like it works really well. So I was really happy with this, and it's nice and affordable, which is also great as well. Coming in at number 4 is this face mask. So this is very interesting because it looks like kind of scary, but it's actually an ice pack, but it has straps on it so you can use it on your face. So the first time that I used this, I put this side, which has all the ice packs on it, on my face, and I was like, oh my god, I hate this. Like, this is so bad. Like, it was like burning my skin. But the correct way, or the way that I've been using it, is actually taking this side that has the padding on it and putting it on my face that way. So it's actually cooling, but it's not too cooling to where you're like burning your skin. So if you are someone who wants to like to puff in the morning, or someone who likes just like a nice treat to yourself, I feel like this works really well. And you just apply it like so. You put your little straps on in the back, and then you just wear it, and it feels nice and just like soothing, and it's reusable, which is the best part. So you can just like literally stick this in your freezer every single morning and just to puff your face, which is great. So I've been really liking this. It's very affordable as well. I think it was like under $10 on Amazon, and it's great because I feel like a lot of people are using like the ice rollers and stuff right now, but if you don't want that much of a mess but you still want the effect of the cooling on your skin, this is a really great option. Coming in at number 3 is a product that I love. You guys have seen me use these if you follow me on TikTok and Instagram, but this is a new one that I got, and this one is called the Bubble Foamer. So if you have never tried one of these, they are a product that makes your cream or gel cleansers into a foam. So what you do is you actually add your cleanser in here, just like right on top, and then you also add water in here. I'll give you a quick example. So you add a little bit of your cleanser. So this is just like a cream gel cleanser. This is the Fresh Soy Face Cleanser. And then you just go ahead and add a little bit of water. So typically I would just use like sink water, but I don't have any next to me, so I'm just going to use my little spritzing water. But put your water in there. So you've got your cleanser, you've got your water, and then you just put this top on, and then you actually just pump this up and down like so, and it's going to create a whipped formula. So instead of like your cleanser being, you know, your gel or your cream, it's going to make it whipped. It takes a couple of seconds to do. Again, just pumping this up and down. The reason I like this one opposed to the other one that I've tried, it's called the Marshmallow Whip Maker, is because this top is larger, so I feel like it doesn't spill as much because it has this top. It's also way cuter. It has this little heart on it, and I really like this one. Size wise, it's also a little bit bigger, and it's more affordable. So all of the good things when it comes to this one as opposed to the other ones I've tried in the past. But go ahead and pump it up, and then when you pull it out, your skincare is now, or your cleanser is now, a foam. So if you don't understand, like, why would you make it a foam? Like, what's the point of that? Using a foam is actually a lot gentler for your skin, so you don't have to tug as hard, and also it kind of makes your cleanser go a longer way. So you can tell I just put like a tiny drip of my cleanser in there, and look at how much like foam I have. Like, this thing is full, so I feel like it makes you use less product, and it's just kind of fun, something like a little bit more relaxing to do with your routine. I love this, and I really love this little cute purple one that I got. I think it also comes in some different colors as well. Getting down to my favorites here, the next one is this little gadget from the brand called Ollie Oop. Now, I've recently really gotten into this brand. I know I've mentioned this cream trio from them several times because I do really love it. You've got a blush and then also a bronzer in here. It's just a really great product, also on Amazon, but I found this product from them and I am obsessed. Like, it's such a genius idea. I'm like, why didn't I think of something like this? Because it's so smart. So it is a little gadget that you can use when you're out and about to shave. Now you're like, okay, why would I want to shave when I'm out and about? I know we've all been there where we like accidentally like miss a spot on our leg or your ankle or like even your armpits. Like, if you're like, oh crap, I'm wearing strapless and like, you know, we've got a lot going on there, and you're like, you're out and about, nothing you can do about it. Well, I've been keeping this in my purse, and what's cool about this one is it actually flips over. So the first one here is a little spray. So you can just like spray this and just like put water in it so you have moisture, and then you roll it again and there's a little bar of soap on here. So you can just use the water, spray the water, use your soap so you're not like dry shaving, and then you flip it again and there is a razor on here. So you can just quickly shave really easily and get that spot that you missed. There's actually 2 razors in here, so if you run out of one or one, you know, goes dull, you can actually have another one in here. This is also, I believe they have reusable heads for the razors that you can go on their website and buy, or you can just like buy a whole nother thing again. But such a game changer. Like, hello, this is amazing. And it's not even that bad. I thought it was pretty good price for this. It's $14 right now. So I don't think that's bad for the product. Comes in this nice little case as well. Pretty compact, so you can put this like in your purse or wherever you need it. I think this is genius, so smart, and it's been a lifesaver for me. Okay, we've made it to my top favorite Amazon, TikTok, viral gadget. I've actually never seen anyone talk about this before. I found this myself. I'm pretty proud. I feel like it needs to go viral. I hope that all of you are excited, as excited about it as I am, because I am like just thrilled that I found this. So here it is, and you're like, what is that? I'm about to share it with you. So this is called the TroView Makes Your Makeup Rituals Easier Beauty Sponge Soaker. I was like, beauty sponge soaker, what does that do? Well, let me show you. So you have the water down here, and this top comes off, so you just add your water in, and then your lid goes on, and it wets your sponge for you. This is genius. Again, why didn't I come up with this? So what you do is this top has like these holes, and you take your sponge, and you just pump it, and the water's gonna come out, and it's going to dampen your sponge without having to be at a sink. So smart. And then even when you wring it out, you can just like wring it back in here, and the water will go back in here, so it's no mess, and you have a wet sponge. I cannot tell you guys how many times I've been down in my makeup room because it's in my basement, and I haven't had access to water to where I could wet my sponge, and I'm either using a dry sponge, or I'm grabbing a brush, or I'm just like running back upstairs to wet my sponge, to come back downstairs, yelling at my husband to wet my sponge. Like, this is going to change my life. Now, I know not everybody does their makeup like in a separate room, like, or in their basement or anything, but if you do, this is going to be for you. You could do this anywhere. You could even bring this traveling if you wanted to, like if you needed to do your makeup somewhere, you know, where you didn't have access to water. I feel like it would be relatively small to travel with. I just think it's so smart. So if you are someone who doesn't, you know, wet your sponge regularly, or you like are doing your makeup in a separate room, whatever it have be, this is going to be your best friend because it's genius. And it actually didn't use hardly any water to wet my sponge, so this is gonna last a while, and I feel like you just need to fill it up when you're done. And I just am so excited about this product, you guys. As soon as I found this, I was like, this is genius. This is so smart. And I was telling Karen, because I was on Polo with her and I was showing it to her, and she's like, I need that. And I was like, I'm telling you, it's genius. So I don't know why I haven't seen anyone else talking about this, or if it's new, I don't know, but I will link it, of course, on my Amazon for you to check out if you do want to shop it, along with all of the rest of these gadgets. But that is going to do it for this ranking. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please let me know if you tried any weird gadgets lately, or if you have any that you want me to try. I am always testing and always searching on Amazon looking for all of the new things. So if you do like this video, let me know, and I'll be happy to do one next month for you as well. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you very soon with a new video. Bye, friends.